From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2223, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. The Ham Radio social calendar took another COVID-19 related hit with the cancellation of yet another major U.S. Hempfest. Newsline anchor Stephen Kinford at N8WB has details.
The Huntsville Ham Fest, originally scheduled for August 22nd and 23rd in Alabama, has been canceled, with organizers citing concerns over large public gatherings during the COVID-19 pandemic. Chairman Mark Brown, N4BCD, issued a statement on Thursday, June 4th, saying, quote, "With deep sadness, the board has voted to cancel Huntsville Ham Fest 2020. We make this decision for the safety of our visitors, vendors, and volunteers. We will be back and hope to see you back at the world's friendliest Hamfest on August 21st and 22nd, 2020, end quote. Details about refunds are posted on the Hamfest Facebook page.
Now on to Florida's Kennedy Space Center as U.S. astronauts lifted off for the first time from the launch pad there in nearly a decade. And one of them is a ham.
A new chapter in history turned for the world on Saturday, May 30th, when two NASA astronauts returned to space from American soil. For the ham radio community, it was a particular point of pride that one of the astronauts was Bob Binkin, KE5GGX, who joined fellow crew member Doug Hurley in the launch towards low Earth orbit in what was the first commercially built and operated spacecraft. The Dragon Crew capsule, produced by Elon Musk's SpaceX company, is designed to deliver people instead of just cargo to the International Space Station. The two astronauts are now part of the Expedition 63 crew aboard the ISS, which has as its commander another ham radio operator, NASA astronaut Chris Cassidy, KF5KDR. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Andy Morrison, K9AWM.
Meanwhile, there's been another race into space, and this one involves students with some balloons outfitted with transmitters.
Students in the Space Station Explorer program of ARIS launched mid-altitude ham radio balloons on Monday morning, June 1st, simultaneously. This is a cross-continent race, west to east, involving students of two California educators, Ted Tagami, KK6UUQ, and Joanne Michaelis, KM6BWB. A third balloon was launched by Liam Kennedy, KN6EQU, of the ISS Above program. A fourth balloon was launched from Pasco, Washington by the Rivers Edge High School and Yakima Valley Technical Skills Center. The winning balloon will be the one to cross into the Eastern Time Zone first. In the meantime, the students and anyone else can track the balloon's altitude, temperature, and of course location via automatic packet reporting system, which is being fed to the APRS.FI website. You can join them in tracking the balloons by following the call signs KK6UUQ-8, KM6BWB-9, KN6EQU-2, and K7HAK11 on the map. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Ralph Squillaci, KK6ITB.
And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at arnewsline.org. With Stephen Kinford, N8WB, Andy Morrison, K9AWM, Ralph Squillaci, KK6ITB, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe. I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW. 7-3. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.